for the fury of those who are oppressed.
Oppressed people's nation. I'm only here for the people.
Now going back, if you go in there weak, there's going to be a problem. I tell brothers and sisters, you cannot go into the prison and think that many of you going to come out like Malcolm.
That's right.
Everybody said Malcolm went to prison, man, and Malcolm came out strong. But you got to understand, Malcolm came from a strong family. His father was a God-fearing minister. He was over the UNIA and the ACL, the Universal Negro Improvement Association, the African Community League. He was over the Illinois chapter. He was over the Michigan chapter. He was also over, Michigan, Illinois, Indiana chapter. He the one that him and his wife, the Honorable Marcus Messiah Garvey's wife, Amy Garvey, Malcolm's father was the one that drafted the letter to send to President Coolidge to pardon Marcus Garvey. And when President Coolidge pardoned Marcus Garvey, 8 days after Garvey left America, left Atlanta Federal Prison, and went to Jamaica, 8 days after he stepped his foot in Jamaica, they murdered Malcolm's father.
That's right. That's right. Okay. People don't know.
Malcolm's father was also the one that had a petition to go to the World League. Before it was called the United Nations, it was called the World League. And he went to the World League with a petition petitioned the World League to lead the Negro peoples along of the world. And Malcolm's father was very strong. And then now and then, Malcolm's mother, she was assist Honorable Marcus Messiah Garvey as assistant secretary.
That's right.
So Malcolm came up in that environment. And something else. Why was Malcolm show more strength than his brothers? One reason that Malcolm showed the crime of his mother being raped in Grenada. I believe Grenada. Guyana, but I think it's Grenada. She was raped by her plantation owner. And she raped by her plantation owner. Malcolm's mother looked at almost white. And Malcolm's daddy was Jack Black.
Jack Black. Yep.
Caucasian could stand that. And so when Malcolm was born light with red hair. And because Malcolm was born that way, his father made sure he went to every meeting. Because you know Malcolm would have a problem. He didn't need his darker sons to go, but he took Malcolm to every meeting. So Malcolm dissolved that. Now going back to the penitentiary. What did the penitentiary do? The penitentiary became a womb. That's why I go back again and say you have to be strong. And I hope you follow me, brothers and sisters, those who are listening. You have to have patience. You have to sit down and be cool, chill out. The penitentiary do two things. Once, you live or you die. Malcolm went into the penitentiary after he went out and hustled and he did all of this and he had many names and he did this. When you go in the penitentiary, it's like a mother's womb. It's locked. Boom! You in there. Now what you do in a mother's womb? You grow and you develop.
Grow and develop. Come on with it.
Come on now, y'all listen to me.
Grow and develop.
You grow and you develop. So those who go into prison with an understanding that they're not a slave and they go into prison, then they utilize that physical prison as a womb to grow and develop. So when Malcolm went in there, everything that was fed to him by his father and by the Honorable Marcus Messiah Garvey grew.
Manifested itself.
Because it was there. If you go in there and you ain't got nothing in there, and then you sitting in there and listen to some of those brothers in there, what do the inmates have in common in the penitentiary? It ain't color. What do they have in common? They all got caught. They all in there together. You know what I'm saying? So Malcolm utilized that penitentiary and grew. He began to read the dictionary, but he already knew how to read. You know, so
he had the basics.
That's right. So he grew. Why? Because it was mandatory in his house to read the Negro World, the Honorable Marcus Messiah Garvey newspaper. And I'll show you how it worked. The penitentiary. Let's talk about the penitentiary because we use the penitentiary as a growing tool, not a tool of punishment. As the Caucasians said, This is for punishment. This is why they're trying to take the libraries out of the penitentiary. Because too many brothers and sisters becoming lawyers. They're taking the weight rooms out of the penitentiary because too many brothers becoming strong. And you can whoop their butt physically, you can whoop their butt mentally, intellectually. So they say, let's just make this a penitentiary.